Hi English 101 students, welcome to week 4. Last week you were introduced to your synthesis essay. Make sure you go back, rewatch the video lectures on the introductory paragraph, attribution, block quotes, all that was located in the Friday folder, okay? Make sure you understand exactly what I'm looking for so you follow directions and you do a really good job on your synthesis essay, because your synthesis essay will be due this week, okay? So on Monday, you just have a refresher lecture on your synthesis essay where I just go over the instructions one more time. I want you to make sure you're following directions. Only use the 2 outside sources that I included in this unit, Jean Twenge and Summer Allen, right? Those are the 2 sources I want you to use. Do not use any other sources besides those 2. For Tuesday, I simply want you to work on your synthesis essay. There won't be a rough draft this time around, so you're going to have to submit your final draft will be the final draft, right? So proofread it a couple times. Make sure you're not making any mistakes. Avoid I and you in your paper. Make sure you fulfill the 3-page requirement, and make sure you have a works cited page at the end. On Wednesday, you see the Dropbox for your synthesis essay. Submit that as a Word document or as a PDF, and I will be grading those on Thursday. For Thursday, I will have office hours this week on Thursday from 8:30 to 9:30. Okay, so a little switch this week. Again, office hours this week will be on Thursday from 8:30 to 9:30. On Thursday, you're being introduced to the final unit, which is a research paper where you're going to locate a problem that is personal to you. That might be a problem in your community, something you want to see solved with one of your hobbies. For me, I'm a mountain biker, so I like to solve problems with local trails, right? That's something I'm interested in. So find something that you're interested in your community or a hobby, a problem you want to be solved. Now, it needs to be specific. Avoid general problems like climate change or COVID-19 or anything like that, okay? It needs to be specific to you and to your community. Okay, so you'll notice the instructions are located right here. Video lecture on the instructions. You have a video lecture on how to brainstorm potential topics for your final paper, how to conduct research, and how to conduct research for your scholarly source. So I'm looking for at least one scholarly source, and then you can use Google for your other sources. Keep in mind, you can use AI to help brainstorm, but if your final product is an AI-generated paper, you will fail the final essay, which is worth 100 points. So again, don't use AI to write your paper. You can use it to help generate ideas, but do not use it to write your paper. I can't be more emphatic about that. And don't use it for any papers in this course, okay? On Friday, you have a video lecture on how to conduct research again. I used MCC and installing new bike lanes as an example. You also have a very important video lecture on how to write your introductory paragraph and then how to revise that introductory paragraph. This video lecture is extremely important because your first paragraph is going to set the stage for your rest of your paper. The rest of your paper simply unpacks your first paragraph, and I show you what that means in subsequent video lectures. Okay? So again, office hours this week is on Thursday. I will be away from my computer on Friday. I'll be out of state, so keep that in mind. If you need help, please contact me before Friday or swing by my office hours Thursday morning from 8:30 to 9:30. Have a great week. Take care.